Hey guys, and welcome to my top 10 NES games part 1. So this will be 10 through 6. Alright, well, let's get to the list. Okay, number 10 on my list is Vice Project Doom. Now, I'm not gonna go, and I'm not really gonna, show you much of this game. If you want to hear more about what I think on this game, please go watch my Vice Project Doom review. It was probably right around when I started making my videos so much better. But, just a couple reasons why I like it here. I love the graphics, I love the gameplay, it's a lot like Ninja Gaiden and Castlevania. So yeah, like I said, go check out that video if you want to hear more about what I think about that game. Number 9 on my list is Super Mario Bros. 2. Well, the reason I like this game so much is because I had gotten it for my Game Boy Advanced when I was like 6 or 7, not knowing that it was Super Mario Bros. 2 since it's just named here Super Mario Bros. Advanced. But I loved this game, and I still to this day play it on this. I love the bosses and the enemies. I think my favorite boss or enemy or whatever would probably be Tri-Cly. I remember he always gave me the hardest time in this game, but I always loved playing him. Yeah. I always loved being Luigi too. I also love the colors of this game. They always gave off such a nice, happy feel to the game, unlike the dull kind of feel that the first game. Besides, this game was so addicting. Just throwing the PAL block at stuff. And picking up vegetables and throwing them at all the enemies. Can't even remember this enemy's name. Ah, the worst part was probably dying then. Now both versions of this game were great, and both of them have fantastic colors. But I definitely prefer the advanced version because it's a lot easier, there's a lot of new additions to the game. Can't forget the secrets. Oh. Like the warp zones. Oops. Oh yeah, and there's an unlimited live streak here in World 2-3. Okay, whoa, you gotta get the snake. Gotta lure that guy closer to the other cactus. Where'd that cactus go? Screw it. Ah! You gotta hit both cactuses, pretty much. Make it like a domino effect. Getting to those bosses really rules. Whoa, what happened to my game? Oh! Alright, and those are my reasons why I love Super Mario Bros. 2. On to number 8. Alright, number 8. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Despite what AVGN thinks, I still think that this is a great game. And it holds a lot of nostalgia for me. I remember countless hours playing this I even used to play this before I went to school every morning. Yeah, I always loved fighting Bebop and Rocksteady. Especially since I pretty much never really ever made it past those two. Or the swimming freaking level. That level is horrible. Like AVGN says. So close. Yeah, I remember my dad telling me, you know, Drew, you can't play any other games until you try and beat Rocksteady, because I'd always turn off the system whenever I got to him. And then that punishment of no games lasted for all of about 24 hours, because I figured out I found this out myself. The, of course, overused trick of getting on top of the boxes. Whoa. With Donatello. Doing that. To destroy Rocksteady. Of course, this takes forever. Come on, die. I still don't realize how that makes sense. That when he's ducking down is the part where you hit you. And when you're on top of the box, you all of a sudden just appear down here next to April. Bitchy. But still, I love playing this game, and like I said, it still holds a lot of nostalgia. And I still play it on occasions for that nostalgia. Alright, let's move. Number 7 on my list, Ninja Gaiden. Now I know that this game is hard as shit, but I love this game. You know, going fast as shit, slashing through enemies, you know, throwing stars at them. You know, bouncing off walls and all that junk. It's perfect. A brilliant game. A lot of fast-paced action. One thing I don't get here is why the freak are you, like, slashing through boxers? I mean, like, Muhammad Ali, you know, just decided to walk on the street and then all of a sudden a ninja attacked him or something, you know. A lot of these guys have guns. Actually, no. I'm kind of glad they don't have guns, or else my ass would be grassier. Like in the 3rd level, getting shot off freaking cliffs. And what the heck is that that's running at me? Is that like a giant frog or something? Ooh, alright. And the bosses are always interesting in this game. That was another reason why I really loved this game. And I always wondered why the 1st level boss was Jason Voorhees. Anybody else, you know, wonder why? Damn it. Ow. See, it takes me all of, like, 10 seconds to defeat Jason, but they can't do it within, you know, 2 movies. It has to take, like, 10 or 12. Oh, well. Enough of that. But why wouldn't I love this game? It plays a lot like Castlevania. I mean, the health meter, you know, a hit and then fly back. But, even though that is annoying, but it plays just like Castlevania, which just gives me another reason to love it. Number 6 on my list. Metroid. Okay, when I first played this game, I really didn't like it. I thought, you know, it was too hard, you know, now that junk, but, you know, I was kind of addicted to it, so I didn't really know what to do. So I just came back and played it, and then I really loved it, realizing what a great game it was. I remember each time I play this game, I just get a little bit farther. Oh, shoot. And then I'd, you know, have to use the freaking huge password system. But then, you know, come back to where I was, you know, get new items each time. And I simply became addicted to it, and I realized why everybody else thought it was fun. I mean, and now I love, you know, running around, shooting energy balls at crap, and rolling around, dropping bombs and junk. Shooting missiles to open doors. Actually, no, I always found that annoying. And I still do find that annoying. And something else I kind of find annoying about this game is, like, you know, like the energy, these little energy balls that give you more health. Get them, it's kind of a hassle, especially because they don't give you much, and then you lose so much life when you get hit. And I know that eventually in the game you get a little extra hit points or something. my god, doesn't this game have, like, the longest map ever. I think it had, like, the longest map, at the time when it was released. Shoot. Especially going up this part. If you fall down, you are so screwed. Oh, and if you die, you're screwed too. And you'd have to backtrack through it and all that stuff. I know I'm cheapy, you know, showing the ending by using YouTube, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah. And Metroid, I think, was the first game to have a girl as a protagonist, and at the end, if you beat it in enough time, you would see that. If you beat it in a shorter amount of time, you'd see her in a bikini. Now, who wouldn't want to play through the game to see that? Despite how hard Metroid is, I still love it. And the sequel, Super Metroid, was twice as good. Alright, well that's it for 10 through 6 of my top favorite NES games. I'll see you next time with 5 to 1.